What's up? We are talking about what is possibly the best video game movie ever made. Let us know if you guys agree on it. It's the Vegas Benchwarmers, and today we're reviewing the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I'm Eric, he hate me 702, and the Beast from the East.
Keldrock, Sam, over rocking over Connecticut.
There we go. All right, so talking about the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Basically, if you didn't see Super Mario 1, do you think they need to see Super Mario 1 before they see this one?
I mean,
I'd
kind
recommend it.
of. I think it could. So you could go. You could still go into this. I think personally, and still enjoy it. But if you're trying to follow along with what happened, then yeah, you'd probably need to see the first one because they do. They actually do link it to something that happened in the first movie.
Yep. All right. So what do you think? What is your take on what the movie overall was about, without giving any spoilers?
Without spoilers, I mean, it honestly gave me that feel of like what it was like to play Mario personally. Like it gave a good Mario feel of like reliving some of what you did while adding some new elements to something that honestly could be a good video game if they decide to bring some of that stuff back.
I completely agree with you on that. I think that they introduced a lot of characters very well. I love the introduction of one character, which everybody knows because it was already out. If you haven't seen the thing, Star Fox,
Yeah.
that introduction. So, but I think they introduced characters very well. I think they used very good visual graphics and music. I think it was absolutely amazing, and it worked very well with the overall theme of the movie. The one part that I want to talk about without giving a spoiler, they go into a dark area and you hear da-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, oh yeah, that I loved that. When they did that, I was like, "Oh, that's great."
And just the sound was amazing. So what do you think worked with the movie?
So it worked with like giving people the fanfare that it gave the people. I felt this go around what they wanted to see, and honestly, I feel like it worked in their favor that in the first one they kind of built the baseline to then do this one, which gave everyone more of what they wanted to see.
Okay. What else do you think worked?
What else worked was that Mario and Luigi were actually together this time. Unfortunately, in the first one, I didn't. That part I wasn't really a fan of. Like, it's supposed to be the Mario Bros. Movie, and Luigi was barely in it. So I like that he had a little more to do in this one.
On that note, I actually didn't mind the first one not having Mario, Luigi in the game because it reminded me of being a kid and being a Nintendo era, and there was a lot of times that you played by yourself.
Yeah, that is true. You know what? I could see why they did it.
Yep. So that was what I thought about. What else do you think worked? Anything else you think worked?
Yoshi definitely worked. First of all, we got to talk about the big elephant in the room. Donald Glover as Yoshi.
Amazing.
That was probably honestly the funniest thing. He only says one thing, but it just worked for some reason.
Everything he did, the noises he made, that just worked very. I think Yoshi overall worked extremely well. They made
They
him
did a great job
yeah.
bringing him in.
I was worried they were going to make him too much like Marty in Madagascar. I don't know why, but I
Oh
just
yeah,
or Donkey in Shrek.
Minions.
Yeah, something like that. But I really liked what they did.
Yeah, they did a
I
great.
think I think the visuals and the sound was fantastic. They got the sound so well when you hit the blocks. Again, I said the
Yeah,
music, the way that when they were going through the warp stars, the sound when they had it, when they made it, the visuals. I think they did like you said, it felt like you were playing the video game. Granted,
mm-hmm.
I hate that game. I'm not a big fan of Super Mario Galaxy.
The
But
Galaxy.
when they were running across the worlds, I thought it was so cool. So freaking cool. And then the bad guys. I don't know how many people watched it, so I was kind of surprised when the bad guy showed up, so I don't want to spoil it. But I
Mm-hmm.
thought they were perfect.
They
Um,
were. Oh my god.
one of them and the fight scenes. The fight scenes were so well written and so Super Smash Bro like that I just the visuals, the artistic that they had, and again the acting. I think the acting was extremely good. I think everybody played their part well. I love Toad. I always love Toad.
Toad, Keegan Michael Key as Toad is still fantastic.
I think just the words, maybe the way he said it, but you felt the animosity he had towards Yoshi immediately.
Oh, in that first scene, like they showed it in the trailer.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say it, but in that first scene,
Yes.
like they played it so well.
It was. I thought it was a fabulous movie. Was there anything you think that didn't work?
So one thing, so I wouldn't say it didn't work, but it was a concern of mine was that they were gonna jam so many more references in there, but make it more upfront and in your face.
Mm-hmm.
I think they did that very well while giving nods to some of the lesser known Nintendo games out there. Like that was my biggest concern, and I think they proved me wrong on that. They were
Okay.
able to still squeeze in some good references without putting it in your face and making good jokes
They
along
did.
with it. Although explaining why Fox was there with what happened to him, I thought that was a little weak. I'm not going to say what it was, but I thought that was just a smidgen weak.
Got you. My biggest complaint, and me and my kids had a debate about this in the group chat before it happened, and then one of the kids that we didn't think was going to be right was actually right about it. When Fox shows up, there's a word that he says, and he says it when he's explaining his backstory. What so often makes me think we're about to get more or less DC Marvel universe.
That's what they're thinking.
That really bothered me because of we were already in Mario Galaxy, so you could have just made it all fit in together using the warp pipes. But the word that he said, I was like, "Oh, please don't, please don't."
Yeah, well, that's kind of why I said like that it's kind of weak because
Yeah,
at the same point, like you have all these other Nintendo characters kind of in the same area. Why is it that he had to come in through
yep,
his nonsense, but all these other cameos are here and it seems fine?
it does, and they all fit in perfectly, unless, of course, they're going to do a spin-off. And please do not do a spin-off. This is we don't need a spin-off. We need you guys to stay focused on the Mario thing. Okay, you've been doing a fabulous job on that. Lumination, I don't trust you with a lot of stuff, so please don't go Marvel, don't go DC. It didn't work for DC,
It did
so
not.
don't
Well,
do
I'm
that.
wondering if Nintendo is going to let other studios take a crack at some of their other stuff because I believe there's a Zelda movie or show coming out.
It's a live action.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, there's a live action and there's a Donkey Kong movie in works.
Yes, I did see Donkey Kong is in works.
Yes.
I do. Again, no spoilers, I guess. So I'm not going to say what I was about to say.
Um, Final verdict. What is your final verdict on this movie? If you had to give it a rating, first of all, would you recommend the movie?
Absolutely would recommend it. This is definitely for me the best video game movie to come out.
100%.
In terms of if you're going as a moviegoer, I mean, it's a very by the numbers plot, so it's not really a moviegoer. It's not really meant for the moviegoer. It's meant for the people who, you know, love Nintendo, love Mario, love all this stuff. Like I would say, so for a critic standpoint, I would say it's a still good storyline. Like I'd give it a 6 or a 7 from that standpoint, but from my point of view, where I'm the gaming nerd,
Yeah,
that's a 10 out of 10 for me.
100%. Basically, it's not more than what it's supposed to be. It's not stupid like the Minecraft movie.
Yep.
But it follows what it's the why am I drawing a blank? Follows Mario very well. It does a very good job with Super Galaxy Mario. If you're gonna go watch it and you expect to see Oscar performances, then you don't understand.
You're in the wrong movie.
Exactly. But if you're going in there knowing that you're gonna have some fun, there's gonna be some enjoyment, some wow moments, and then some of it's not gonna make sense unless you're a video game nerd. Then you're gonna enjoy it very, very well. If you were to rate this, you said 10 out of 10 for a video game nerd. I'm 100% saying there, as a Mario person that played in the 80s, 90s, four decades, 5 decades, as a parent that actually went with his older kids, and I would love, and my oldest son took his granddaughter.
Mhm.
So, and as a video game person, 10 out of 10. This is
Exactly. Yeah.
this is one of the best animated movies I've seen since probably like Toy Story 2. It is
Mhm.
fabulous. It is very good. Of course, if you like all the Disney movies, totally different. But it is very, very good. It gets to the point. The visuals are great. The animation is great. For an adult that's 44 years old, I was laughing consistently throughout the whole entire movie. Had fun. And I know there was some people might have had a tear or two in their eye in that movie. I know there was some, and afterwards, every time my wife kissed me, I was like, "Woo!" So I know it was an amazing movie. You know what part I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yep, I know
So
exactly what you're talking
yeah,
about.
so yeah, very, very good. And I definitely recommend this. I think this movie is for everybody, but it has a basis of kids, video game people, or people that just, even if you're not kids, comics, animes, if you like animated movies, you're gonna love this movie.
It really is just like it's a great fun movie. It's again not really you're not going into like, oh, this is Oscars. No,
No.
it's supposed to be a fun movie.
Yep. Yeah, and again, it's much better than Minecraft.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Like
that
if we're doing a comparison of video game movies that have come out recently, Minecraft is on the bottom for me.
yeah. I right
The
now, I mean, this one, Super Mario 1, the first movie
yeah,
that came out. I don't know if we consider Lego Batman a movie.
it's not a
It
video game movie.
was it did we come afterwards?
So it's supposed to be a spin-off of the Lego movie.
Yeah, I
Now
know, but they have a Lego Batman game.
they do, which follows the Tim Burton movies.
No, they have the Lego Batman game though.
Yeah, I know.
No, they have two of them, don't they? Don't they have the Lego Batman game from the Lego movie?
Oh
We'll
god,
talk
what
about that later. That's not part of this. Yeah,
yeah.
we'll go on a rant for that. Anyway, I don't know if it is or not, but I agree with him. This is one of the best movies,
Yeah,
video
like
game movies I can.
if we go over video game movies, I mean, this one, the first Mario Brothers animated. Honestly, I'm gonna put the new Mortal Kombat because I thought that was really fun.
I like Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia
At
was
the time, yeah, I
yeah, that
like
was
that
not too
one.
bad.
Yeah,
Like we've this is the video game movie that I think will help rearrange it because there have been some really bad ones.
it's it's either going to get one or two things are going to happen. We're going to get a plethora of video game movies that really suck because they're just trying to cash in on the video game, or we're going to get a couple studios that try to match what Mario's done. And I'm hoping for the latter.
Me too. I'm hoping that the new Street Fighter they're trying their best to do
We'll
right.
definitely review that movie. Definitely. All right.
Good.
You have anything else to say?
Yoshi was needed for that whole movie. Just
He was.
he was
He was amazing.
absolutely. Did you those popcorn buckets too have sold out like crazy.
I didn't even get those. I didn't even look for those, but I can tell you, I told you on Twitter, literally when he popped up, at first I didn't think it was him. I thought it was something else, but when he popped up, I just died of laughter and immediately thought of you. I
Yeah,
was
no,
like, I wonder what Sam's reaction to that was when he showed it.
so again, no spoilers, but he was honestly like a great addition to everything. You know what
Very,
we didn't actually talk about another addition? Bowser Jr.
yeah,
That's
I
one thing
loved
we
it.
didn't discuss. Well, yeah, he did a
I didn't
really.
know if they had showed him because I didn't know about him.
They did this.
Okay, see, that's the thing. I did not know about him until he showed up.
Okay, they showed off Bowser Jr. and Rosalina, so I was like, we didn't really talk about them.
Yeah, Bowser Jr. was fabulous. I love his fighting. I loved everything about him.
They really did give him like a much better story than Mario Sunshine did.
I also love the fact that even though what happened with Bowser and everything, the way that the relationship brought Bowser back, I love that as well.
Oh my god, that like actually the Bowser
Yeah,
Bowser
can't say
Jr.
too much
scene.
because that'll get too.
I'm not saying anything, but those
That's a big
scenes
part. That's a
were.
big part. But once you see the movie, go ahead and come back and let us know what you think in the chat, whether you liked it or not. If you've already seen it, make sure you tell us what you think. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And Kelderock, whenever you're ready, you can take us out.
Put me in, coach.